Welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to show you how to tackle rust on your car and make it look absolutely awesome again. Let's get started and do this. Alright, let's gather up everything we need to kick that rust to the curb. Having the right tools and materials is crucial for a smooth and effective repair process. So, let's dive into the essentials you'll need. First up, you'll need some basic sandpaper, a variety of grits like 120, 240, and 400. These different grits will help you tackle various stages of rust removal and surface preparation. Start with the coarser grit to remove the bulk of the rust, then move to finer grits for smoothing out the surface. Next, grab some masking tape and old newspapers or a drop cloth to protect your car. These will help you cover areas that you don't want to get paint or rust converter on. Proper masking is key to a professional-looking finish. You'll need rust converter primer, automotive primer, paint that matches your car's color, and clear coat. The rust converter will neutralize any remaining rust, while the primers prepare the surface for painting. The paint and clear coat will give your car that fresh, finished look. Oh, and don't forget a paintbrush or two and some microfiber cloths for cleaning up. The paintbrushes will help you apply the rust converter and primers in hard-to-reach areas, and the microfiber cloths are perfect for wiping down surfaces and ensuring they're clean before you start painting. Safety first, and a clean workspace always makes things easier, right? Make sure you have safety gear like gloves, goggles, and a mask to protect yourself from dust and fumes. And keeping your workspace organized will help you work more efficiently and avoid any mishaps. Now let's prep that rusty area like pros. This process is crucial to ensure a smooth and long-lasting repair. Put on your safety glasses and gloves. Safety is paramount when working with tools and chemicals. Protecting your eyes and hands should always be your first step. Use masking tape and newspapers to create a barrier around the rusted area. This will prevent any accidental damage to the surrounding paint and ensure a clean working space. Grab your sandpaper and start sanding down the rust with 120 grit. Sanding is essential to remove the flaky rust and create a smooth surface for the primer to adhere to. Remove as much flaky rust as possible, then switch to 240 grit to smooth out the surface. This finer grit will help in achieving a more polished finish, which is vital for the next steps. Wipe down the area with a damp cloth to remove any dust and residue. This step ensures that no particles interfere with the adhesion of the primer and paint. Let it dry completely before moving on to the next step. Any moisture left can cause issues with the primer and paint application. A clean surface is crucial for the next step. Ensuring the area is dry and free from contaminants will help achieve a professional finish. Now for the fun part, let's banish that rust for good. Shake your can of rust converter primer well and apply a thin, even coat over the rusted area. Let the primer dry completely according to the instructions on the can. Once the primer is dry, lightly sand the area again with 400 grit sandpaper to create a smooth surface. Wipe away any sanding dust with a clean microfiber cloth and get ready to move on to the next step. Time to lay down some color and protect that hard work. After all the effort you've put into prepping the car body, it's crucial to ensure that the paint job not only looks good, but also lasts long. Shake your automotive primer thoroughly to mix the contents well. This ensures an even application. Apply a thin, even coat over the primed area, making sure to cover all the nooks and crannies. This primer layer is essential as it helps the paint adhere better and provides an extra layer of protection against rust. Let the primer dry completely. This might take a bit of time, so be patient. A well-dried primer sets the foundation for a smooth paint job. You can use this time to clean your tools or prepare the paint. Once the primer is dry, it's time to break out the paint. Apply thin, even coats, following the contours of your car's body. This technique helps in avoiding drips and ensures a uniform finish. Remember, patience is key here. Let each coat of paint dry completely before applying the next one. This step is great for years to come. Now for the finishing touch clear coat. Shake your can of clear coat well and apply it in thin, even coats. Let the clear coat dry completely. Once dry, you can buff it out with a microfiber cloth for extra shine. Remember, the key to a long-lasting repair is to address rust as soon as you see it. Regularly washing and waxing your car can help prevent rust from forming. For severe rust issues, consider taking your car to a professional. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more car care tips. Share your rust removal results in the comments below. I love seeing your projects. Until next time, keep those cars shining.